What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Let me fix this here. Hey, you guys know I'm a technology junkie, and so I like to do my little technology review type things here. I'm not a pro, but I just like to talk about some of the little toys I like to buy. So, yo, let's check out this piece of technology I bought. Let me tell you what it's all about. All right, so here we have the PoweRocker multi-port. Excuse the oiliness on it. I had to put lotion on my hands because I can't be on here with ashy fingers. Multi-port. Hey, what's up, homie? Multi-port USB charger. Now, if you're like me and you have a lot of power-hungry devices, I have multiple phones. I got like my little shisha pen thing and a multiple, other things. Then, charging everything up, you need to like have a individual plug for each device. This fixes that problem. Now, PoweRocker, as you can see, it has a 2.0, USB 2.0. It's a fast charger if you have a quick charge compatible device. Most phones are, especially from Samsung. Huawei actually doesn't have compatibility with this as far as I know. But if you do have a device with the compatibility for, fast charging, then this has a port for fast charging on it. This is set up for Germany, as you can see, 2 prongs. But it's not a problem because you can order, of course. And it can like automatically, be used for the U.S. Sorry, one-handed here because I'm holding my phone in one. 110 for United States, 220 for Europe, and as you can see, this is an adapter which can be changed out. So if you have like the 3-prong UK one, you can just order one from the company, slip it on there, boom, and it's good to go. Now when you plug it in, of course, you have to plug it in upside down. For a while, I was plugging it in like this, and I wasn't even paying attention that the P and the words were upside down. And so when I plugged it in, it would slip off like this, and then I figured out, when my goofiness left me, I figured out that you plug it in the wall, what would be considered upside down, like that. So, as you can see, I've got multiple devices here. I've got like, let's talk about the shisha pen. Let me get this organized here. Darn. Okay, let me stick with the phone. Start with the phone, plug that in, and, I'll put this in a fast charger. Boom, and then you get your nice little recharge thing here going on. Since I'm using this phone, I'll just plug in my PlayStation controller. You get the nice little light showing the PlayStation controller is charging. And this shisha pen charger thing is broken because it was dropped. And let me try and do this one-handed. God, stop. Oh! This is real Homer Simpson moment. This is when I need my daughter to film for me. It's not cooperating. Alright, give me a second. Hold on. Stop. Alright. Talk about complicated. And then when you plug that in, you see, you get your nice little nothing. You gotta do this to me on film, don't you? There we go. See? So all 3 devices, off of this one 220 volt plug thing. Pros, hey, as you can see, you can charge multiple devices off of this one 220 socket. If you got a friend and they want to charge or whatever else, you're gonna need more than one cable because you know how it is when people are, at your joint and they want to charge their phones and use your free Wi-Fi. Yeah. That's the pros of it, multiple devices off one socket. Cons, one thing I don't like, it just seems very loose all the time. I don't know. It seems, you see what I mean? I don't know. It's not a problem. It's just, it smacks of cheapness and just, blech. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really interfere with the function of it. But, yeah. The bulk and the size isn't pretty. That's another con, but I suppose if you're going to be, have the power needs or meet the power needs for 3 separate devices, then it has to be somewhat bulky. I would suggest something I saw online. This guy had like a table and he did a little cutout and he like made it so this thing could like fit inside there and it fit behind the sofa. It looked really cool. And then, he had like an extension plug underneath the table. Still, you had the problem with the cable sticking out, but it looked like it was part of the table. It was pretty awesome. Otherwise, this thing is a pretty nifty piece of, technology to have if you have multiple devices and you need to charge them up at the same time. where like, you know, I film off of two different phones at once, and then, you know, you got some other stuff that you use here and there. It's a really nice piece of technology to have. You know, maybe I need to be a little bit more professional about these reviews. It's just, I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, I'm a tech junkie and I just love this type of stuff. I saw it online. It's really cheap. It was like maybe €2-3. It's not expensive at all. You know, it's €2-3 in dollars is maybe like $4.55. You know, shipping was free. Got it off Amazon. You know, if it's something you're interested in, you might want to check it out. Anyway, this is your man Abuamerican, just kicking it on something that I like to do, technology. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Abuamerican. I'm out.